February 24, 2022, Russia launched Europe's largest invasion since World War II. In just 3 minutes, here's what you need to know about this devastating war. Putin ordered a so-called special military operation aimed at denazifying Ukraine and preventing NATO expansion, both false pretexts. Russian forces stormed in from the north towards Kyiv, from the east in Donbass, and from the south through Crimea. But Ukraine's fierce resistance stunned the world. Let's dive into some critical moments. Hostomel Airport saw a failed Russian airborne assault. In Mariupol, the Azovstal steel plant became a symbol of last-stand heroism. Kharkiv witnessed a surprise Ukrainian counterattack, and Kherson, the first major city to be liberated by Ukrainian forces. The global impact? Over 40,000 civilian casualties. The conflict triggered a global food and energy crisis. NATO expanded as Finland and Sweden joined, and Western nations poured over $100 billion worth of weapons into Ukraine. By 2024, the front lines in Donbass froze, with Ukrainian counteroffensives stalling. Both sides braced for a protracted conflict. Fast forward to 2025. Russia made slow but steady gains, particularly in Donbass. Ukraine managed to recapture a village in Luhansk, a rare success. Meanwhile, Russia took Kurakhove and advanced towards Pokrovsk. On the northern front, Russian incursions seized villages north of Kharkiv. Ukraine also pushed 30 kilometers into Kursk, Russia, before withdrawing after Putin claimed regained control. Ceasefire attempts were made, with Trump pushing for an end to the war. A 30-day ceasefire saw productive talks in Saudi Arabia, but direct negotiations between Russia and Ukraine remained elusive. The human toll worsened, over 50,000 civilian casualties by April 2025. The UK Ministry of Defense estimated 70,000 Russian troops killed, with total casualties hitting 500,000 by late 2024. Ukrainian sources claimed 430,790 Russian soldiers lost. Economically, Ukraine's GDP shrunk by 30%, while Russia's economy contracted by 20% due to sanctions. Over 10 million Ukrainians were displaced, with 4 million seeking refuge abroad. The environmental impact was devastating, with widespread infrastructure destruction and pollution. Cyber warfare became extensive, and China's involvement raised global concerns. Russia's force size ballooned from 150,000 in early 2022 to 623,000 by 2025. The conflict saw slow territorial changes, with Russia making gradual gains and Ukraine achieving limited counteroffensive successes. This war reshaped global security. For updates, subscribe and hit the bell. Support Ukraine.